Holy shit, I didn't save! I didn't fucking save, guys! Hello. Welcome again to Ace Attorney. In this episode, we're going to investigate the hell out of the homicide thingy. How do you think the trial went this morning? Horrifyingly bad. How do you think I went? I got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances. Did it? I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waiters who laced the coffee. All we know is that old Mr. Kudo saw the apron strap and the ribbon. Like the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Thought about terrifying case of contradictions. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then. Terrible metaphor, but I take it. Yeah, we gotta find one for Maggie, or she's going to have a terminal case of guilty. Now stab me to my ass. Let's go to... where do we go? He's not here. Never mind. You think? Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. What are you doing? Calling the officer for the briefing, quick! You shut down the station server? Give quick play on the internet. But my email, pen pal, 133 AZN Princess SC 7 for later. I'm turning it off now. No, 1337 AZ Princess. Everyone keep busy in here, huh? I'm busy more like panicking, if you ask me. What happened to the internet? What happened to the internet? I guess Maggie's still in question. But we got a question to ask her. Yeah, whatever. Maggie! Give it down, Maya. This is a playground, you know? This is a prison. A prison! Empty as usual. Well, guess what? There's a murder in here. Yeah, it is lunchtime too. Oh, this! Come on! What that? Yeah, that sounds like... No, just call an 8, pal. Come on, I know you can. You can really work out about something. No, that's the wrong number. Looks like 8 will have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff. What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, it's you. I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Hey, Detective Gumshoe, having lunch here? He's having the twin tea set. What I can say? Can say. This is a nightmare. I'm supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal. Well, you really drove her into a corner, you know. You always blow Papa my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do that today? Sorry, there just weren't any holes in it for once. There was any holes! No! What happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese? Would you prefer crumbly like aged parmesan? Parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been ruled on, and there shouldn't be any holes left to find. No! No more holes, so the Maggie has a headache to you about me, I mean. You don't wanna know. How did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. Something like that. Emotional damage. Daddy Gumshoe, I didn't mean... Why? Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the hole. The hole? The wall, Nick. Oh man, poor Gumshoe. That was the lunch special, anyway. Do you like it? I never paid that much money for a lunch before. I was so nervous my hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? Well... for $20, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Really, it was delicate. Delicate? You mean you liked it? I didn't taste. It didn't taste bad to you. What's the matter with it? Looks like he's thinking. That's it. I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste, and I just realized it's bad. That's it. It tasted so bad that it made me forget the word bad. Sick. Just kind of hard to admit to yourself when you pay $20 for it, you know? Maybe you should have found about the price after he had finished eating. Hey Nick, maybe that's why Glenn Al came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce 20 shirt. If I by fierce you mean fearsome, speaking of Glen Elk, that reminds me, we still hardly know anything about this guy. Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here? Do I have to present him? That's rather annoying. So what were you all excited about earlier? That's right, you say you were listening to the radio or something. That's what... Nah, that was nothing, I wasn't excited. Come on, Detective Gumshoe, you can tell little old me that were you listening to. Nothing really, it was just daily exercise. Daily exercise. What the? Psylocke? Really? Gumshoe? You're doing me dirty like that? This lunch special offer sure is great. Doesn't sound like it. Rather, doesn't taste like it. Then why are there tears in your eyes? Why are you crying, pal? I'll find the truth, Gumshoe! You cannot hide it from me! I will break you! I will break everything you ever loved! Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth, what were you listening to? No way, pal, now that you made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you! Well, see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear that of a radio you were listening to was... lottery related, I'm right? You were listening to the lottery result, weren't you? You thought you just tried to win big, just like Glen Elk did. From my understanding, it's not like a daily thing. I think it's like you can see through me. Huh? I cracked him already? See, pal, that's why I say it was nothing. It was nothing, literally. I mean, he lost, and it's nothing new under the sun. It's more far common to lose than to win. I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figure I'll give it a try. Okay, what's with everyone in the lottery? So, how did it go? I won 50 cents. Well, better to win nothing at all than a half lousy buck. I was so mad. Yeah, I know the feeling. About the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elsie. And I got this special radio show where they announced the winning numbers. You can do the drawing live on the air if it sense, pal. Intense. I bet that's Mr. Ogg was listening to the day he was killed. Yep, the time it is now, right? Huh? Just after 1:30. And the lottery result always broadcast at the same time. Yep, looks like I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. Millionaire Radio. Millionaire Radio, that sounds cool. No, it doesn't, I'm sorry. I want to try it, Nick. Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. With your own cash. Anyway, we have to present our fellow out here. We need to talk about him. This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked. What happened when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden? He wasn't literally a computer, Maya. Oh no, he crashed. There's a bug in it! Kill it, turn it off, turn it off! Anyway, there's anything between Maggie and Vicky. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday too. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, did you have any information that's been more fun? Fun? I know! So have paid a visit to where Mr. Elk worked yet. You might as well. His workplace? Where's that? A computer firm called Blue Screen Inc. Or something like that. Sound like a real stable company. Does not sound at all. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go. Computers aren't really my thing, man. Well, we'll be fine. I know about the high-tech stuff. I wonder about that. It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look. A computer firm called Blue Screen Incorporation. Okay, what the fudge is this? I don't really recall anything about this. I really have no memory of this. It's impressive. Wow, this place is so high-tech, you can almost melt electricity in the air. It's a computer firm, Maya. They cannot work without electricity, you know? Who are you? Who are you? Hello? I'm sorry, access is restricted to other personnel only. This is a computer... I'm just gonna read it normally, you know? I don't have to. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. Shouldn't be that your priority, cryptographic? What the hell is this called? The crypto something? I don't remember. Oh, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood. This woman, she's like a robber from some kind of work edumacation outro. What the hell is edumacation? My name is Lisa Basil. Basil? I'm the company director. Director? She's human! She's human! You seem more like a ghost in a shell. Oh no. Terrible reference. And the thing over her eye, is that the same device as Ben Elk? Or also known as Vegeta? As DMH, right? Dragon Ball? And that's right, but the other way around, Naya. It's AMD. HMD. All of my programmers here at the Blue Screen Incorporation are supplied with HMD. And do you write programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. No, I don't know anything about this. I love it. I feel like most CEO director are like that. Well, I don't touch anything. I just manage. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind them. I don't do any of the work. So we exactly is the firm's business. I will try to simplify so that you can understand. We analyze data management system requirements by certain branches of industry, and they deliver optimal operating system and source level components to them. Huh? Goes beyond the core and analyze and management. It doesn't matter, they analyze stuff, you got that much, right? They analyze stuff. Okay, the software we produce is distributed on CDs. Funny thing, it's redundant now. This stuff is all redundant now. You can understand it's an old game when they say, oh, we give everything away with CDs. It's redundant. I'm sorry, everything can be found relative on the website. Yes, compact disc, digital, optical storage, media. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. Not anymore! Oh my god, that's horrifying from any point of view, because this game is not that old. Oh, actually, how old is it? 2009, right? It's 2009. Am I right? I cannot recall. Anyway, I'll check later. It is a small firm, but all my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Yeah, they look all like that. I'm joking. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? I'm researching the impact of time slicing common errors or logical access for global variables. Obviously, program structured heavily. Influencers suppose time performance so concrete. Fuck off! Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we gotta involve. Did you good people follow all of that? Of course not. Yeah? The blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? You mean about Nim being poisoned? Yes, I know, it's terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. Police officer was here early too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed a crime has nothing to do with Blue Screen thing. Oh. How about Miss Allen's desk? Have you cleared it out already? No, not yet. Not yet. There's one right in front of you. He looks heavily badly managed. Is there anything that might be useful to you? You are welcome to take it. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Okay. Oh. Did it lag? Wow! Look at the masks. Looks like they're all betting tickets. What kind of betting tickets? Horse betting. For betting on which horse will win given race. You're always racing packets. Oh wow. Did they always run stuff full of these? Like they're all losing tickets though. Well, of course. If they're all winning tickets, where the fuck you keep it? These mini tickets will get you, what? A back down or a recycling center? I didn't know you were so hard up so you try to profit from the dead, Nick. I'm just taking them as evidence. Was home. Whoa, look at this deck. What a mess, Nick. Looks pretty average to me. God damn it. Sadly, I agree with Nick. Doesn't look so bad. I sound real bad. So everything looks mildly bad. So you can get any work done with everything all over the place like this. You think? We with kids can work under any condition. He's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I clean up my desk when Maya stopped asking silly questions. No hurry then. No hurry then. Hey, this calendar. What about it? Is it another hint about tidying? You can forget it. So mark December the 3rd in red pen. December 3rd, today Miss Alg was murdered. Is there anything else? Yeah, it says meet with the tiger. With a tiger? With a tiger? Mistake were made. About Mr. L. He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he suffered from one of two bugs in his personality. Like what? He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So it was really not trouble at all. A modern employee. Hey, wait a minute. Just now you say something about him being in trouble. Gotta find out what his trouble was exactly. So he was basically a gamble addict. Is what she was saying. He was in kind of trouble. I'm sorry. Why would you think that? So you say something about it just now. You said he got himself in trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Really? You don't want to talk about it? You could just say he was a gambling addict. It was so obvious to look at the bloody fucking ticket. Is there anything that's so hidden that she cannot fucking say it? Yes, Mr. Alex is like every other man in his own pile of secrets. Well, it's not like he's hiding his dad. Now we're gonna meet with Monsieur Armstrong. Huh? Miss Adams was talking to someone. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll be back next month. Why she looks like one of the characters from Party Corpse? Or was Corpse Party? I cannot recall. If you know, it's a horror game. It's a very nice game, by the way. I don't know why it reminds me of this character. Oui, naturellement, I'll be waiting for you. Oui, if you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid I might get a little hot. Hot around here. No, I will overturn a lady, I promise. I love fire, you know? I love the way it tackles. No, stop it, I beg you. Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. Mais c'est notre chanson, you can trust me, mademoiselle. Go to anyone else, drive a knife right through your heart. No, really, you know, you worry far too much. Maybe as let's all sound the word. I do love raw meat from time to time. I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye for now. Always pass them out for a crime, so yeah. I must rub some more oil over my body before I become the nervous freak. The feels good. Wait, what the fuck? We come in the kitchen, it's just like a reception, filling his body with oil, essential oil. It was like, what the fuck is going on? Oh la la, excusez-moi, monsieur. My eyes! My beautiful eyes! Guys, if you have trouble with your eyes, use these Ozanrud. Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using? They all do the same thing. It's like, oh, it's an essential oil. This is also the same identical stuff, but with different name. Essentially. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? Why don't you open a bloody perfume rather than restaurant? No, you're right, monsieur. C'est pas the perfect time for you to visit more. That way I can give you my undivided attention. and for your dish supreme, I don't know. Putting on buffet face, huh? That's what girls do, Nick. That's what girls do? Well, our business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is la problem. People don't understand the thing in this tray. I just want the people to think Zama restaurant was exclusive. But to think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays. What? Oh, that's worse. Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry. Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a bloody man? Maya! But just as my life is everything to the more, I will defend to the finale. No one will take it from more. I'm like, cool after that shit. 500,000 debits. That's rough. So what's that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la, you know that? Oh well, yeah, sorry. So who was she? She looked polite and graceful. Polite! Polite is the word. Polite, graceful. Yeah, sure. Polite, graceful. In what universe? And she likes raw meat and fires, right? Polite and graceful. I'll be back next time. We in one mode. I'll be waiting for you. Pray Mike a little harder. Yeah, okay, we got it. Whatever. Now that I think about it. Hey Maya, I think it's pretty clear that that kind of conversation that we're having. You think so? Well, then let's show him the piece of evidence. See what happens. What? What piece of evidence? This? Really? Selon the P6 en bas at the left angle with le broken wings. An angel? Doesn't bode well when you think about it. With the harassing-moi mon affirmant. In the end, as a given agrees help. Help him? You what? Mais bien sûr, I didn't know the money I would have refused. But mon hands were tight. Please, what do you agree to help him with? No, I can't swear. I tell you, the woman, she will slice me up. Amy, the salad, garcing. He didn't mean you literally be sliced up and so we garnish. I got to guess that woman had something to do with your loan contract. Am I right? Please, Miss Armstrong, tell us about that woman there. The woman just now. Okay. The one was oh my god, my energy. What is come to this? What about tragedy? Suddenly a farmer said to the evening like that, and is a sign of la bad where we live in. Oh, reminds like bad Mundi. Besides more of a sign of la bad culinary skill. The woman was the scary woman. She's from loan office. Loan office is where you borrow $500,000 from. Tender lender, it is called. Tender lender? Catch a name, just hearing makes me wanna borrow some money. No, please. You must not borrow, you must know more than $10. $10 sound like your whole monthly stipend. Hey, I gotta be more than that, thank you very much. The tender lender is the loan office you borrow $500,000 from, huh? I wonder if they got anything to do with this case. I'm a woman. When I'm upset, I will buy something nice, you know. Next time I'm loaning me the money, I will pay back $500,000. Or like a slave, I have to do everything Zara tells me. Who's these here? La Taga. The tiger. Oui, c'est le manger aux tender and vraiment. La big city monster. It's not. When I shoot me a me man, trembling as a voice is ringing in my ear for through the days. As in the news, a butter or scooter rides a star cray. A big city I'm mixing everything, I don't know. I even want to know accent and try to do. A big city mobster rides a battle scooter. Does this guy sound by any chance? Oh, no. Si men as a presence a most formidable personality. Although oui, c'est dans ce paquet et just like you. Oui, c'est semblant, I suppose. it does. Sounds like this runoff is worth checking out. If you want to visit the Turnabout just beyond Vitamin Square. Hey Nick, if you need the money, I can loan you some. As long as it's less than $3. What the fuck? $3, Maya? Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? $3? Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. Okay. Detective. We're gonna be meeting starting a bit. About Maggie's case, you mean? No, that's pretty much wrapped out now. Well, yet. Putain! Putain! There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's being pushed aside. Okay, well, see you later then. Bye! I lost a bit of my voice. Oh, you warped back. Okay. There's something to say? You need something? Oh no, you want me to pay for your lunch. You better get going to that, you'll be late. Actually, I kinda got a favor to ask. It's a big one. A favor? Yeah, it's for, Maggie, actually. I was kinda hoping you give this to her for me. What is it? It's a alarm watch. I got up early so I could make it. I've been really worried about her. She looked like she lost a lot of weight. Well, I think everybody will lose a lot of weight if you are being accused of murder that you did not commit. Dirty gumshoe. How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on earth who will cool down this much meat. You're underestimating humanity. Well, actually, you're underestimating me, but yeah. I can easily eat that amount. You think I love weenies? I can't get enough of their tender juiciness. I can't get enough of... Okay, let me read it. You think I love weenies? I can't get enough of their tender juiciness. That sounds so much worse. You really understand this. So, will you give it her? Don't be anxious today, so please say you will, pal. And can't exactly say no, can I? We got juicy amount of wieners. Maybe I'll get eat myself if I get hungry. Please don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give it that to Maggie. He's finally gone! Oh, yeah! Vitamin Square. I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you? Maybe he went to buy another ton of beard. Seeds? I was kinda hoping he wouldn't be here anyway, at least not for now. Is there any more seeds today? I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. Where's the bike here? Will the tiger up here? Hey, check this out. I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace near here. Just imagine, a tiger, loose, into city. Meanwhile, the real phoenix is like an abandoned chick, lost in a vast urban jungle. Chick? Okay. Huh? Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope. Why is she trying to talk me into becoming my phony? Evolve. Evolve! How the fuck you managed to borrow $500,000 from this place? Looks so beat up. This place gives you a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Looks like the tiger is in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. Welcome! I can sense the zone, you're welcome. I don't know why it pop up in my brain. Talk about a creepy voice, it makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. What a terrible description about someone's voice. Just want to make me die. You are here to discuss alone. No, not exactly. The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. He's gone, just like that. What? How? I guess we have just to come back another time. He just disappeared. Anyway. Notice the suits here, but it's the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicious. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay? You think it's BUK? Of course, no one will ever... Coffee? No one will ever... Ah! A ghost! I leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Oh, yes, thank you. Do not touch the desk. Please. Okay. Very goodbye, obscure girl. Let's get out of here. Now she wants to get out of here? Anyway. These the suits. There's the... I don't know, something that I probably my friends will buy. Anyway, hey, look at this Parisian style coat. It's so chic. Looks like more a pink coat to me. I don't know why. I guess I haven't got an eye for fashion. Looks at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick. The same color as my suit? Sorry, keep your voice down. Nick, you got to take a look at some cake. It's like... Obscure lady appears from nowhere again. Ouch. I'll just leave it here for you. Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise... Sure? You hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said. Yeah, sure. I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand? I don't know how a creepy girl should sound like. Ah, I'm scared, Nick. So? So? What were you getting? So what are you getting excited about, people? Look at the label of the suit. Sweet. That's an attorney badge. A fake one. The tiger's a lawyer. Oh wait, look at this thing. It's made of papa. It's a papa. So Remus, for some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me. There's a fake badge when they see one. Oh, we took it? That's cool. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud, I wonder you can hear it. The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Have you finished the coffee? Oh, yeah, yes, thanks. It was lovely. So, you drank it? Oh, what was in it? Wait. Gulp. I was like, what? If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. The coffee! It was lazy something! Almost sure of it! Someone died with cyanide. My stomach is killing me! Oh, wait. Maybe it was just the burger I ate before breakfast. I sure hope so. We better take a look at the scene while we're still alive. I have the chance. We're still alive. I think we already will be dropped dead at this point. What the? What? It's not a rock soundtrack, is it? Cult of Tiger? Is the... Oh, wow. They butchered Rocky Balboa names and then the soundtrack and then Cult of the Tigers, which was Eye of the Tiger. No, I don't remember how it sounds like. Dun, 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 dun. No, I don't remember. I don't remember how it sounds like. I cannot hum it. It's the demon CD. This name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber! What? This must be the CD Maggie told us about. Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal. No way. That woman will make us drink more coffee we do. Fuck that! I don't need more coffee! I need less coffee. This deck is overpriced. One impressive task and an impressive run. Solid gold, Nick? Gold, just look at the shine. Only real gold shine like that. I think it's fake gold. If you really want such shiny deck though, I don't know what to do. I don't know, but let's see what it's like to see the solid gold desk. Wow, and completely dazzled. That's because he's completely dazzling. He's up my nose a fraction. That's good, but it's really distracting. Oh, I'm sorry. So that isn't practical. No surprise here. Someone smoke here? Oh no, someone dropped ashtray the floor. What's going on to be an item to clean up? Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything. It's all over on a really expensive rug. I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal. How did you manage to knock over one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy? You drop kick it? Oh hey, there's a book matches here too. Matches? Places down. Give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a sec. What is it? What is printed on this cover? It says très bien. Très bien matches are the cool idea. These matches could be coming handy. You might be able to use them. Yeah, the pilot light for the office spoiler keeps going through. Swing and miss, man. Swing and go! I'm not even trying at this point. I just hold A. Come from under the desk, Maya. What do your nose do snooping around my office of nothing. We were just go. My pleasure, carpet. Is out your my wreck. I wish your ugly feet never come to my door. Wasn't announced. It was already like, you just wanna argue with me? Is that what you're doing? You think you can take me on? I'm gonna fire you phone. I'm gonna fire you doing pancakes and turn yours into new rugs. Ah. Oh. No. Tiger. Tigre? You say tiger? No, it's not written correctly. It's your tigre. So it's not tiger, so it's tigre. Tigre. Don't tigre. You're tiger. I don't know. You're bad. My voice is like evil seeping to your head through your ears. I'm sorry. Don't tiger. I knocked over that ashtray earlier and eek. Has she got that visual what? Oh, right? Huh? Forget about it, Violetta. It's nodding. Nodding! What? What? Ain't gonna get mad at you. You took you hear? That's so unfair! Here, have some cookies. Just bake them. Hey, you need some strong espresso while you're out discussing your loan. Oh, Phoenix Wright! Yes? Is either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now he's gotta go come mess my plan. It was him. He's my phone. But I don't care, no one gets my way. What? I mean, excuse me? You should have left me as a girl, too. Right. What? Okay. What is you talking to someone just like groan at you like no question. This is the last time we met? Okay. Wait, please. I'm not going to do it. It will kill my fucking throat. My throat. That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him. I hear one told you I didn't hear you scream. Hold it! Either. Espresso. I hope you can hear me when I'm whispering. Espresso. And cookies. This home is definitely not good for my heart. But now, what is that I could call her? Violetta, like the Pokemon? There's a Pokemon, right? I don't know. There's some names in there, different in English, in Spanish, in Italian, whatever. So I'm kind of curious about your company, with a warm and friendly atmosphere you expect from a family-sized business. Family-sized? A conscientious rate of interest and an attractive repayment policy. When we get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well. We will tenderly lend you a little bit extra here at Tenderlander. Oh, this sounds nice as a slogan, whatever. Hey Nick, things are a bit tight for Wright and Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our game car game for starters. Why don't you take out a loan? Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much. Tenderlander is on your side. How do you like closed? So I'm like say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then? I give you more coffee. Strong coffee. Oh, righto. I think it's already skipped town. I'd rather to leave this bloody country. Just remember, I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well. I'll take the tea. So, do you know about the incident we're investigating? What incident? Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident? Let me see. I was here that day with the manager. The manager being the tiger? Furio, tiger. I'm just gonna say tiger. Furio? Tiger? So that's where the tiger thing comes from. Shineopi! I still don't know what the hell this means. Shineopi got a real name. Nick, hurry up and find out more about him. Shineopi. Anyway. So I'm guessing it's just like a John Doe. Same concept. Can I ask you about the tiger, Mr. Tiger? Cookie? Sure. How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours. No, ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, you just don't get it. What if the tiger and this character doing working together? We are lovers. There's no excitement coming across in your tone of voice, and don't Tigger in my life. He's the one who saved me. The Tigger saved you? Please address him properly. Don't Tigger, otherwise I'll have to. Okay, don't Tigger. Of course, I'm sorry. He saved her life and she'll like to know how that happened. Oh well, I can't tell you, but that wouldn't be fun. I'm very frail, you see. Just recently I died. Once. I just died. This is like a conversation of someone I just met. It's like, I just recently died. It's like, oh, how was it? It's literally, oh my god, it's something I will actually say. I was like, how was it? I was like dying. 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope. Yes, they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx. Stinks or Styx? I don't know. But don't dig her. He saved me. He gave up everything. Everything? When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I agree. I decided to pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso. I still wonder about what's in her coffee. It was why you get to that badge on your head? Badge. You got a badge in your head. Bandage. So it should be an accident. So what's the story with the bandage? They put it on after the operation. It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury. A fatal injury? Might just suffer once herself by the sound of it. Emotional damage. So that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once. Oh, she don't want to talk about it. Oh! 4. Okay, whatever. We'll see you later then. It really creeps me out, Nick. Same here, but we got to find out the truth. Oh, you know what he reminds me? Sorry, the uniform isn't the same one of Love is War? Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. It looks like it. I'm gonna Google it. I'm probably not gonna show you because I'm probably gonna forget to put it in it. The power of editing. Oh, it's very close. Oh, it's almost identical. Just missing our key component. Key component is the how do we call it? The sailor thingy. I don't know. Anyway, don't mind me. I'm just. Wow. There he is, old Sadie. He's back feeding the pigeons again. There, take this and take this. Get out of my park. Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya, just keep your head down and let's sneak away while he still can. We still can. Why? Hello, old man. What are you doing, Maya? Huh? Hey, he just turned his back on us. I'm not surprised. I bet that really hurts his pride in your goat this morning. Hey, Mr. Kudo? Pigeon. What? What the fuck? What is... Look, we really need to talk to you, right? How with the demons? With the... Your fortune! Oh, seashell splinters. Painful. I wasn't knew you were a demon, Maya. Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh, it's a reference of because the soybeans actually only hurts demons. So in theory, if you feel pain, it means that you are a demon. So that was the inside joke for non-Japanese fellow. You know? I'm sorry about that. What happened in court earlier today? Ha! Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. I don't think so. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the serving girl backside. And I can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal! Not at all. Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress pour her. She put some white powder into the young lad, Javachino. We hear you. And another thing, the young Lieabout was wearing an earpiece. Same side the lens of his broken spectacles. We're really sorry. So I made a little mistake about the vase, so what? I know what I saw. I tell you! Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo. Don't tell me take it easy, you spike-haired brat. Take this! You say you were a craftsman, right? The more there were honest craftsmen like me aside in droves. Surely it's not like that. I come from a long line of craftsmen right back to the time of the Shogun. You hear me? I didn't become an embroider, I was born one. Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself. Well, yes. I want to stick my fingers up to a dribbling old judge's nose and scream right now in his ear hole, objection! Like, okay. Oh, so do you want to become a lawyer when you were young? I think that's quite it, Maya. I think you're just in a bad mood, that's all. I got a tsunami of frustration silence ready to bust out. And I think start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What should I cut in? Suck it up. Suck it up? Yes. So there's not much call for craftsmen these days. No? Of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands. Errands? One takes advantage of the elderly. Buy me some bread, Gramps. Take the door for a wall, Granddad. Feed the pigeon, old man. What am I, some sort of too-big community handyman? Well... Buy some bread, now that I can understand. But that's the point of feeding some wee seedy pigeons? Why do people say that? Get lost, that's what they're trying to say. Isn't that bad? Feed pigeon with bread, especially pure bread. And also, we don't have bread. I'm just inconvenienced, you see. At home, at a restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I? I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute, what did he just say? At home in that restaurant. Hold up. What restaurant are you talking about, Trebian? You get asked to run an errand there too. Yes, I did, the very day the young brat was poisoned. Nani? So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do? Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to. All of a sudden, the young lady slumped over the table. The serving girl collapsed. And I broke the vase. It all happened so fast, I was a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me. Excusez-moi, you call the police. Call them yourself. I should have said that, but I didn't think of it at the time. So you ended up calling the police. Like I said, I was on a bit of a daze. You called them on yourself. I don't know. Do I look like I have one of those fangled What the hell is that? Tinga magic? Went out looking for a payphone, of course. Went looking for one? Couldn't find one right away, you know, under around 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes. Nice. So 5 minutes after the incident happened. Yes, sire, the owner was at the piano. Why did you mention this in court this morning? Why, I would have you given me the chances. You're bullying me out of the courtroom. Thank you, Mr. Kudos. Wait a minute. I wanna skip the flashback. Anyway, it's not my fault. You're the ones to blame. You could have at least told us before we got to court. It is really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police. Yes. Now count the time before the police arrived. The victim was dead and Maggie was unconscious. Which is the woman, the man alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have chased out of the place on purpose. What do you mean? Maybe a certain someone didn't want him at the restaurant. Oh, sure, you go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. Maybe I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, huh? We need to get more details about what exactly happened. From Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong. Looks like Mr. Armstrong is out again, but the place is open for business. I won't be resting without a chef. Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me. In a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone. Oh, Missy, we need to talk to him the most. Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose. Oh, Miss Wright. Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you, huh? Wasn't it just unbelievable in court day today, sir? I was there all night and blog about everything that happened. You have access to a laptop? When you scared, it was pretty touch and go in there. Sorry, I'm just like, why you just use pen and paper? I was like, why the fuck has to be a laptop? Why? I was like, at the moment I say blogging, I just think about laptop. She could just have using a pen. Like, I don't know why. But you totally nailed it, told them. Like, he was all over the place with his testimony. You're not the only one. What do you mean? Anyone else's testimony don't match up either. Not with that I remember of the incident anyway. It is possible that she's the one misremembering things. Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provide a testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember? Yep, there are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradictions is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something to the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him. But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee? So, you really think it was this disappearing man that did it? Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it. Oh yeah, Dempsey Screwdriver album, right? Dempsey Bombermeyer. The name was scrawled on the spool paper as well. They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir. Or the victim medication that's gone missing too. Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me. You said that you passed out when the victim Glenn L collapsed, right? Guys, it was so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came to the restaurant, yeah, this is what was my problem. I was like, you used to be a cop. How the hell you passed out? When I came to the restaurant, I was buzzing with police. Before I knew that was going on, they arrested me, sir. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on 3 p.m. No idea at all. Why? It is important, Miss Wright. The witness, an old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture. Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? All said he was inside the restaurant because he was told to go to call the police. Exactly, and you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time. No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you? When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong is involved in this at all. It's like the mustard biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright? Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier. I don't know, that things my man says don't add up for some reason, so it looks like she's trying to figure out something out. Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about Old CD. By presenting him? Oh, cool. It's been a bit of a courtroom proceeding I did for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. I guess. I thought you just said you felt much better. Yes. Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony. Rogers, I spill it all out and see what you make it of it. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you? Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table, they were the only clients in it. It's true there was another customer in the restaurant. Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo. But I can't really say. He was an old man. Oh, okay then. How about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The customer was a woman. A woman? Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. God damn it, Maggie. What did this woman look like? She was sort of creepy. She had a kind of cackling laugh. Cackling? Creepy? Cackling? When you get the feeling I came across to a woman like that recently? We should give you the lunchbox full of wieners. Please have some wieners. Oh yeah, I've got something you're going to love. Really? What is it? Lunchbox just for you. Here. Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make these just for me, Mr. Wright? Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. What will make those with a lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe? He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making these too. I can't accept it. I cannot accept it. The Detention Center rules no gifts allowed, sir. Hey, come on, Maggie. Don't be like that. The rules are the rules. They lock you up if you break them. Somehow, when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, seems a lot scary, yeah? And anyway, I hate weenies. Do you? Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But she's right. Better than letting it go to waste. But I guess so. A gumshoe lunchbox eaten with Maya. Well, how was it? They hit the spot. I love weenies. That was good. Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir. That was great. It was so fucking good. The main server just went up in smoke. So it exploded. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent here's already. Yeah, and there is a problem with the internet too. I already told you to stop using my computer. Sorry. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief. I'm watching videos online and catching my Asian soap operas. Asian soap operas. My Asian soap operas. I'm gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm trying to switch. Switch. No! I just went to some young guy. What? Just when some young guy was about to confess to his soon hot to truth girlfriend. Sounds like a Korean soap opera. Whoa, this place is really buzzing. Something must be going down. Something really big. Like the internet? Oh, what are you doing here, huh? Detective Gumshoe. You can't be here right now. Why? You'll be robbed into a briefing if you stay. Briefing? Huh? We got a big problem here today. The internet is down. Why? What's going on? It's a virus! A virus! Virus? A virus! There's a virus dripping through the prison computer system. It's sitting in all. I need to ask you some question. Yeah. Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up. Yes? No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear? Okay. If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there. We're not thinking about borrowing money, detecting. You want information. Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. Then the lender is considered to be even fisher than the average illegal loan shark. Average illegal loan shark sent me right into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed calling it all their debts. Really? Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You really regret it if you upset that lady. Alright, I get it, picture. Hey, wait a minute. You say lady. What did he just say? That lady? Who is that lady he's talking about, Nick? You better find out what story is with this lady. No, I'm gonna check on the viruses. So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe? I don't know. Neither. What? Even though I love some computer science, I have absolutely no idea what it is. Looks like just go with the flow, right, pal? Later I thought that detectives were supposed to be somehow knowledgeable. What is that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is? Well, Nick, do you? A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course. Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Nick from now on. Jesus Christ, it's really that simple? Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Nick? Rick? Right? Rick? Why do you get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine. I'm not an expert, but I can at least explain you the basic of the two of you. Really? We having this conversation? A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage. Cool. And then? It's not just that. Come on, man. You mean it makes the machine go boom explode? Really? I know it's possible, but it cannot explode. You can basically go in overdrive, but you cannot explode. Yes. In order to explode, you have to fill it with actual fucking explosive. It will only be burned. It can, like, it will heat up so high that we just burn. The damage is, well, it's all internal. So it's basically just heat up the batteries. Wait, does they have batteries? I don't know. So the inside goes boom, right? Like boom. Like boom. Imagine all these case data you got stored on your PCs. Here's the infestation. First could wipe out all of it, and that's the kind of damage to talk about. Whoa, that's scary. Yep, and what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious. They multiply. Yes. Most computers are connected together on a connector, right? Virus can move from machine to another over the connector, but the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster. Just like a real virus. But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that? Money? Yeah, it takes ages to type all that data. Why would anyone want to destroy it now? No, people don't infect their own machines. They send viruses to someone else. What? That's terrible. Oh, I get it. It's like you're sneezing on Mr. Godo so he catches his cold. I guess. Yes. Right, then you wanna be able to stop the cold because he's too sick. You shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong. Woo, what? Where? When? Why did you jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. That program that causes damage. And all the different viruses have names, right? Yes. I kinda feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before. Bomber? 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 The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of it before too. What's the girl who works over the lender? I'm gonna stay away from her, okay? I mean it. She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she? That should be the least of your worries, pal. What's that supposed to mean? What could be worst? She's the daughter of a really, really powerful person. Cadaverini, nice. Viola Cadaverini, her name is Viola Cadaverini. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini. Bruto Cadaverini. Do you know who that is, Nick? Never heard of him. Bruto Cadaverini is the boss of Cadaverini family. Cadaverinis? It's one scary sounding name. Cadaver. Right? You say cadaver, right? We can't touch them. They're too powerful for the police. Too powerful for the police. We're thinking of taking them on, haven't we? No, I don't remember ever saying I was going to. There's some more out of gumshoe about his family. Oh, right. I got you about this. What? I'm going to... Ah! This is it! This stupid ma'am! I remember now. I thought so. Here he comes. Just thought to yourself and keep me in the dark, huh? Nick, what's going on? It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it. Let me scribble on that sport paper and read on that CD. That's the name of the fudging virus, MacBomber. You know how fuck. Sorry, what? Yeah, the virus that just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MacBomber. Give us any more details, please. The Cadaverines? I'm not sure if we really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverines? Who are they? A scary bunch of people, that's good. You're a cop and you are scared? What's that about? Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop, but these guys are scary. They got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. You can't touch them, they got too much moolah. Moolah? Moolah? Too much moolah? What is a moolah? Power? Moolah? Money! Okay, moolah. What is moolah? Money. The surname of the Lotzi tribe, meaning favored what? Je ne parle pas français. Moolah, as in they pretty much control all cash on the city black market. Black market? Huh? They cross Thunderlander, I take it? Don't know what stands out to brutal Cadaverini. I mean, no one. Interesting. So Violet's the grand-daughter's own mafia boss then? Yep. Everyone knows how much Brutal loves his little girl. She means everything to him. So how did she end up at Thunderlander? I don't know, pal. But I heard that she and the boss of Thunderlander are pretty tight. Tight? That's what I said in a fire read related to Maggie's case. Sounds like a pretty important clue. Already knew about the MacBomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issue a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. What the fuck? They threatened to release the virus if their demands were met. What are they? I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld might be my guess. And now the virus has been released, huh? Yeah, it's every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival. All this stuff with the criminals and viruses, it almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie. No, we're not. It happens. No. The program made the virus was a real genius or something. The focus right now is to tracing the root of this virus on the black market. I mean, someone put this virus up for sale. Yeah, and because of this one so powerful, they're estimating its price tag was into millions of dollars. The millions of virus can be worth that much? Yes. Sadly, yes. Arg? I can't believe it. I almost forgot the most important thing, and that is, you know, the lunchbox. How did everything go? The change of music, horrifying. You remember? You remember the Winnies? I hate Winnies. She hates Winnies. Ah, those Winnies. So, how did my Winnies taste when they went down to the hatch? Huh? Well, it was delicious. Yeah, that's what she said, really? Well, yeah, not exactly. Don't worry about it. Yeah, pal. I figured something will happen, so I can prepare. Prepared? What do you mean? I made a jumbo lunchbox! I made a bigger one! Do me a favor, huh, pal? And deliver this. This sure is a heavy burden in more ways than one. Let's imagine Maggie little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her hat. When it's again, Nick, but we don't have to eat all this too. I really can't eat anymore. So how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Alec was in? I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service. Bastards! Bastards! Oh, bastard! Debugging. what she's talking about. I guess we better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Maybe Sarah troubles have something to do with this. Ooh, what's that? A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones. With that many tickets, I could get $1 at the recycling center. Why everyone say that? You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortune is immoral. Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell? yeah, it is hypocrisy. But what is the relevance of these tickets? Directing Mr. Greenhound. He had a gambling habit, didn't he? I don't think that's logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the race from time to time. Yeah, but not everyone buys these many tickets. Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own. You're right, but I'm not true yet. Was it? So many more. That's the lottery ticket. I cannot double click it. The lottery horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. I will say moolah immediately. That's got to have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps. No! You're right, Glenn, you have some gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example, do you understand? Trust me, even if I want, I don't exactly have the money to buy it. But if you win, there's no problem, is there? England had a winning ticket, didn't he, for $500,000? Yeah, but it's hard to imagine how he will be in trouble then, isn't it? What was that slide? It's true that Mr. L won $500,000 in the end, but that was his first stroke. Good luck. He was in deep trouble before that. Deep trouble? What do you mean? Mr. L's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Mr. Don't Take that! Furio Tigre, the boss of loan office called Tender Lender. Tender Lender? People with business should think harder before naming their offices. Like you're the one to talk. Well, what do you mean? What do you think? Our firm is doing very well at the moment. I don't think we need to borrow money. No, Jesus Christ. I mean about Mr. L. You think Lena had something to do with this Furio Tigre? Yes, I'm sorry, I don't know any connection between the two. Really? Because I got the proof that Mr. L and the Tigre knew each other. Winter calendar? Furio Tigre, aka the Tiger, is the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elg met with on the day of his murder. The only thing that loan shark will talk with him about will be his death. No! It's true that Glenn had racked quite a bit of that from his gambling habit. But $100,000, I think. $100,000. Jesus Christ. He won a lottery, so he should have been the clear. Hey, Maggie couldn't get a bit of that luck. Okay, so the guy got lucky. But what lottery? But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then? Well, this is easy to say, but he said he will use his talents to repay the money. Talents? So but he was talking about programming. What? Computer programming is worth $100,000? More. Depends, I'm sorry. Perhaps you got good people should leave so I can get back to my work. I'm so close cracking her. The problem in question was it by any chance? This broken ass CD, where is it? Where is the CD? Take that! Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that infected computers worldwide as we speak. Mishi Bomba! MC. I don't see Misi. Why can't I say Misi? Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer, but it had been infected with gambling viruses. And was into too deep. He was in too deep. You mean he was in debt? Yes, $100,000 in debt, not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was taking some extra risks, something a bit risky. Risky? How? maybe he was going to become a waitress. A waitress? Très bien. Risky? Where do you come up with these ideas? So it's safe to say Mr. Alg was the creator of this virus, huh? The MC Bomba virus? Yes. He was work of a genius. He's in a bad sort of way, but of course, but still a genius. Something like that will probably fetch several millions of dollars on the black market. Inconceivable. Gumtree was right for a change. His date, December the 3rd, we mark on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debts. Okay. Guess we won't be needing this horse racing ticket anymore. Okay, good now losing horse racing tickets, run away. Use the trash can, Nick. Now we have to break another Psylocke. Dandalanda. Descend. Magatama. Take that! There were so many Psylocke. You said the bandage around your head was from an operation. You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct? Yes. The operation was very difficult, apparently. Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, huh? Right? The injury in question have something to do with... Where is him? Him? Well, donuts? Huh? I baked them myself. Homemade donuts. I would like to have one. Have one. That's what's inside. Jam and... I'm sorry, but I didn't quite catch that. Oh, thanks, but no thanks. Jam? Okay, no thank you. Guess that was a flop. Was a flop? Oh my god. What happened? Wait, what? I got an achievement for donuts. It's this. Well, donuts? Huh? I baked them myself, homemade donuts. Have one. Huh? What's inside? Jam and... Oh my god, it's the same. Oh, sorry. Really? Oh, come down. I missed something. My bad. Let's see this round old thing called diorama, I think. I figure I'll read a book or two to be more cultured in case you are wondering. I mean, you aren't making stuff up for a change. I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he will always write. He will always write himself. Oh, Nick, give me a good shot. Only if I like dying. Now, this is yellow thing. This is a Japanese cheese piece. I think it's a king. King? Oh, this means gold. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person. Reversey? What the hell is reversey? Assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they? Trophies? Hey, there's a piece of paper sticking from under there. What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $50,000 to replace a bummer and a like? That's insane. The car registered to the Cadaverinis. So it's not even the Tiger's car. Why would someone else's repair bill be in the Tiger's office? Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, that was the piece of evidence that we needed for this. Take that! I hope so. I got everything. If I didn't, my bad. Anyway, we got fresh donuts. Take that! I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident. Let me see that. This bill is made out of the Cadaverinis. Yes, it is. I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the Cadaverinis have to do with me? Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself, alright then. The relation with the Cadaverinis are very strong, and this is why your grandpa... Take that! I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained an injury in a traffic accident, didn't you? It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me. It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't remember much. Anyway, as well to try to avoid it, but I took a blow to the head, a bad one. Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike? I guess they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right? I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I heard. Run away? If they stayed, I have... it is possible could the person who committed the hit and run have been... Ooh, you mean... do I present it? Take that! It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of all the accident! It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it! We collide the motorbike at my car, but Don Tigre isn't injured at all, is he? It was the Tigre who caused Viola to crash, I can feel it. Plus one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that he was involved in this accident. Where is the scooter? Scooter? Take that! It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tigre rides around a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that his front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you? This appeal bill was paid by Fury of Tigre. The Cadaverini have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they? It's possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside me I know that may be true. Mute. But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive. How much are we talking? Very, very, very expensive. He seemed kinda hesitant about giving the actual figure should back off. Anyway, it was the Tigre who paid off for it, right? After I recovered, Don Tigre told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him. Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? You want to know what I think? I think the reason I paid the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else. You mean the papa? The papa. The grandpa? Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but... Your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but... If you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tigre would have paid the money? $1 million. Holy shit. What kind of operation cost $1 million? Oh yeah, thank you, my HP back. 4 months ago I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up they told me it was nothing serious, a simple procedure. Oh really? Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months it couldn't have been too big. They say the operation cost $1 million. $1 million bucks? My grandfather ordered Don Tigre to pay $1 million in compensation. Compensation, huh? In its underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, paid or get at some serious trouble. But $1 million bucks? This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow. I want to believe him. I want to trust what Don Tigre said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto Cadaverini. I want to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not about my grandfather. Oh no! I knew that wasn't really true. Oh no! The tear. The animated tear. Wow, I'm so sorry. What he did to get the money was it was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him. You helped him? In what way? Here, take this. What are these? Medical... I'm Bruto Cadaverin's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer. He simply couldn't refuse. Oof. Of course he couldn't fucking refuse. And no fucking cranial surgery will cost $1 million. Everyone with the cranial fucking was due last year. Wow. Wow, I feel so bad for him. It is inexcusable, huh? There are two things I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Only a coward that will hurt people using either of these tactics. Is everything alright, Nick? We should get going. Right after we finish our espresso. Why you have to finish the espresso? I won't even convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this. YOLO. YOLO. Yeet! Why do you say YOLO? Yeet! Okay. Bonjour, I've been waiting for you to return. Miss Armstrong. Good timing, I was hoping to find you here. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Well. He hasn't got anything to say to you, fellas. Oh my god. Oh, is she new? HP. What you call it? Zero P's? Is he new P? What the fuck is that? Ah! Come out from under the table already, Maya. Okay, hand it over. What? You just wanna play games with me? Read the medical papers now. Uh-oh, I think he wants biocadaver papers back. You mean this? The $1 million medical paper? Miss Cadaverini trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you. Forget about it! That girl is dumber than an eggplant. You just wanna know what's said? I'll tell you who said. Ain't only her face. She thinks she got power because she brutal little girl. Now that's sad. Can't let you have this paper. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get 1 million. Used to pay this off. Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you wanna give it to me or not. There's 2 of us here. You got that? 2. We. Mr. Armstrong, forgive me. Désolé. Can I argue with him? That really hurt. That really hurt. Is that you, Scott? I'll be taking those papers now. Armstrong, get that lighter. Wait. Don't take it to heart, Phoenix Wright. I was so stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down. Those medical papers were vital evidence. Did I die? Hold it, pal! Gumshoe to save the day. That's the Gumshoe. Detective? You think you're gonna stop me, copper? Bitte! Go, woo! Whoa! Come on, Gumshoe, keep it together! So guys, get out of here! Leave this guy to me. But go on, pal. Take this if you get hurt. Who's gonna look after Maggie, huh? Alright, thanks, Gumshoe. Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind! Why you were hiding, Maya? I got even with that guy tomorrow. Tender is going down. Tender is going down. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, it was quite tragic for our fellow Violetta. But we're gonna end the episode right now, right here. I'm freakishly tired. I took this episode was long as hell, and take care of yourself. I hope I can hopefully shorten it a bit, and stay awesome. I love you. Bye.